Hi and welcome. My name is Lindsay Frank, and I'm the president of Educating Mindfully. And we are grateful that you are here, a part of our Educating Mindfully community. So thank you so much for becoming a member and taking this action within and beyond education. So I'm going to give us an overview of 5 core important steps for you to get started on the member community. But then also I'm going to give you a short overview about who we are and what we do as an organization. So first, these 5 steps that we need. The first one is to make sure that you bookmark this website that you're using right now, or make sure that you download the app or both so that you're able to come back and access all the different resources. The second step is making sure that you check your email. You should have received an email that says membership activation. So make sure that you click that and complete your full membership. That way you get all the communications that we have for you as members. The third step is to create your profile and making sure that you fill and complete the different areas within the profile, because that helps people to find similar roles, locations, and connect when you follow each other. And so make sure that you are following each other too, so we can continue to connect. The fourth action is adjusting your notification settings. By default, this platform makes all of your notifications on. So we want to make sure that you take this time to adjust what that looks like for you and what your preferences are. But also note that if you shift the entire, like the master toggle off, that literally means you will not receive any notifications at all. Which, even if it looks like there might be other toggles that are on, it overrides it. So just be very careful if you choose that option, because you might not come back as often to see what the updates are for your membership. And then the fifth action here that we want to share are 2 areas within our platform. One is called the member dashboard. And in that dashboard is kind of the overview of how to make sure that you have everything within this welcome checklist, as well as featured items and aspects of our platform, and also upcoming events. So it's kind of like your overview in general, where you can find different things to explore. And then the most important area, I believe, is our main community. That's where we can connect. That's where you can post, ask questions, share resources, connect with partners, connect with each other, support each other. So that is also found in the sidebar on a desktop, where it says main community. You want to make sure that you go there. So now shifting to as an organization, okay? So for Educating Mindfully, we support each other, especially through our personal practices. That is embodiment. That is at our core. So as we embody the skills, then that radiates out into our classrooms and communities. And so that really is educating mindfully within and beyond education. And so we do this through our framework aligned practices. And I'm going to just mention here that we have our framework. When you see the ecosystem, that's what I'm talking about. And you can learn more on our website. And I'll also put a link here for you. And each month, typically, it's about each month that we have our circles. And those circles are directly aligned to a particular theme for that month. And that's really like what drives the content for that month, what drives the interactions for that month. And they are not recorded, but that is a moment for us to connect virtually as a community and practice together, reflect together, and feel that connection within. Then we have our Voices blog that's also typically connected to that circle, though sometimes we have other Voices blogs that just are additional practices or insights. They are our voices, especially when we're advocating for our practices within education, and your voices too. So you at any time can also submit to the blog, but know that we try to align at least one of those blogs for the month with our framework and with that circle topic, so that, for example, if you're not able to attend the circle for yourself, then you are able to connect through the blog and still feel the impact of that personal practice. Then we also have our mindfulness-based learning skill inspiration lessons. Now, this is we call them inspirations because they're not a curriculum. They are a way for you to see, how does this personal practice throughout the month look like, feel like, sound like in the classroom? All right, so those are resources to help you to see as inspiration, because there's no one way for educating mindfully within your classroom or within your school. And you may have different curricular programs that you use. Also acknowledging here that we have different partners and resources to access to help you continue to move onto your goals as well within your classroom or school. But knowing that there's more than one way to access mindfulness-based learning. We also have monthly events. Those are recorded. And the recordings are uploaded into our learning library, which is also on our community in that sidebar option. All of those videos are view trackable, meaning we are able to give you professional learning hours for your learning. And we can do professional development learning hours as well as continuing education units. So make sure that you learn more about how to track your hours and log them so that we can then provide those hours to you in sets of 12 hours. You can find out more on our website and also within our platform here. What else do we have? We are also offering our self-paced book study. This is a great action step if you're looking for inspiration and how to start integrating mindfulness-based learning into your classroom or school across roles, across settings, and across ages. It's a really wonderful resource to have. I know I always go back and read it and refer back to it often. And our specialization that we are very proud of as an organization and is an additional learning opportunity is our micro-credential program. And so that is something that we like to consider more of an experience rather than learning, because it really is an experience. And that is self-paced, but highly supported along the way. You can always find out more on our website and within our member community here. And that allows you the opportunity to integrate the framework and way of being. No matter what you're teaching, where you are, it becomes that way of being that we're really grateful to offer to you so that you feel confident leading and being in this place of educating mindfully. So we are really, really excited and grateful to have you a part of our community. We look forward to your shares. And if you are willing to stay just a couple more moments, I would like to share one of our practices just to close here. At the top of the card, you'll notice that the framework component is mindful social connection, and our intention word is compassion. The practice is called well wishes. So just settle in for a moment. Through compassion comes connection. By sending well wishes, we can nurture our communities near and far. Send these well wishes to yourself, staff, students, and society. May you be well. May you be connected. May you be filled with joy. Then take a breath in, if you wish, and a breath out, and say either in your mind or in your heart, I am a mindful global citizen. And the last question down at the bottom, we always ask on every card to take these practices beyond just this moment and ask, how can this support self, staff, students, and society? So thank you again for joining us here and being a part of our community. We look forward to supporting you. Have a wonderful rest of your day.